guys, welcome to Nerd Bites. This is going to be what I thought of the brand new trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. Oh, it was good. Oh, it was so good. I mean, Star Wars and Disney are just absolutely nailing it with trailers. They always do an amazing trailer, no matter how big or small it is. And the trailer, it was just built really well. It gave us a load of new things, a load of questions, and in my opinion, a lot of misdirections. There's loads of things to make you believe that things are happening, but I reckon the trailer's making you think that this is what's going to happen, but maybe something else is going to happen. It's the way they've cut it together. But yeah, really got me pumped. Get some more dialogue from Luke, which is good for a change, and it's seeing that he's afraid of this power that Rey has got, but he's also kind of talking about Kylo Ren in the past where he's had this power and he's more scared this time. And then you've got Snoke talking over the top, talking about Kylo Ren and this power that he has. And I think this is going to be the main thing here. I think maybe they're kind of leaning towards Rey either turning to the dark side or Kylo turning to the light side, or them going off together. And this is where the misdirect kind of comes in, especially at the last scene at the very end of the trailer. It's led to believe that they kind of join forces or go off together, but that could be complete bollocks. But this is the way they're kind of building it at the moment. It seems to be that Luke is wrong, Snoke is wrong, and these two need to go off and figure it out themselves. Another thing as well, seeing Kylo Ren in his own starfighter and his own abilities as well. He's a really good fighter pilot by the looks of it. That moment as well, that he looks like he's about to destroy the ship that Leia is on, and he can sense her and she can sense him, and he doesn't pull the trigger. Again, we could be misdirected there. In the very next scene, he could decide I'm pulling the trigger, and that's how they decide to write Leia out of it. I don't know how they're going to work that. But seeing that, it's like tape or something over his scar, but I don't know how that works into the story. Like in some of the scenes he has it, in other scenes he doesn't. That's a bit weird, but again, as long as it works, fine. You see Finn go against Captain Phasma, which is awesome. So obviously we know Phasma survives anyway, but you don't need to get to see that at the last in The Force Awakens. So this confirms that she's back, and seeing the two of them go head to head is awesome. That I can't wait for. I think that gives Finn more of a focal point in this film, because obviously in the last film he was kind of like a red herring to, he's kind of like, oh, he's going to be the Force user, oh no, but it's Rey. So you need to give him more plot point in this film, so that is probably the best idea. All the new weapons and vehicles as well. You see the AT-ATs for the first time, these brand new ones. They kind of got like hydraulics on the front of their legs, which leads me to believe that they will fall forward at some point, but they're able to push themselves back up, which learns from the Battle of Hoth. I think that's the way it's going to go. It seems that way. Space battles as well. We get some proper space battles in this one. Looking forward to it. That scene as well when you've got Snoke using the Force and Rey just screaming and bending over backwards. That was an awesome scene. It's the first time in this trailer where we've actually seen Snoke properly in action. There wasn't a hologram or a toy or something like that. We see him in action. And it's quite good that he looks pretty awesome. He looks like he's going to be a real force to be reckoned with. I'm looking forward to seeing where his origins lie in this, and because we know he's been around, I think, since the Clone Wars, since before the Clone Wars. So I'd like to see where he fits in, who he ends up being, and how he's connected to all of this. Kylo Ren obviously smashing his helmet. We knew that was going to happen anyway, because we saw in the last trailer it was destroyed. There was a couple of scenes as well for this trailer that makes me feel like Luke's going to bite the dust. Again, it could be a misdirect, because I don't want to see Luke die. I really don't. Especially in the middle of the film. If he's going to go, maybe put it right at the end of the last one, number 9, do that or something. But this looks like potentially he gets, it could be in the past, could be a flashback, but he gets buried or something and his hand pops out. I don't know whether that's going to be a flashback to when Kylo destroyed everything, or whether maybe Kylo's going to come and find him and Rey, and he's just going to destroy everything and destroy Luke, and Rey, off she goes. And then obviously later on Luke pops up again with his hand. I don't know how it's going to work, but again, it's all down to misdirection. I feel like they're purposely doing that in this trailer, where they're misdirecting you and leading you to believe certain things, so that when you actually go into the cinema, it's going to be completely different and not what you expect at all. Yeah, again, just to reiterate, that final scene where Rey wants to find someone to make sense of all this, and then you see Kylo put his hand out, and that's the end of the trailer. Again, could be a misdirect. It could be two separate scenes they've just put together, or it could be genuine where they're actually going to team up together and forget their mentors and move on elsewhere. I don't know how they're going to work it, but it's different. They did say that this film is going to be different. It's going to be pushed in a different way. It's going to have things happen that you do not expect. So something like that to happen would be a big deal, because it's not so black and white anymore. Good guys, bad guys. It's these two in the middle that are being told to do this, that and the other from other people. Maybe they've come together and gone, no, this is the way I feel like we're going to do things. So yeah, it could be an interesting story arc. I'm so up for this film anyway. It's Star Wars, it's The Last Jedi. I'm so pumped for this film, but this trailer opens a lot of questions, a lot of possibilities, and it really, really, really is going to be awesome. I think there's going to be something really special in this film. Overall, guys, amazing trailer. Best trailer of the year. I think Punisher was up there to begin with, but I think this is overtaking it. Of course it has. It's Star Wars. Star Wars is awesome. Disney know what they're doing with it. Every single trailer they put out is absolute gold, and this was not any exception. It was amazing. So that's what I thought of the brand new trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi. What did you think about it? Let me know down in the comments or send me an email. You can also find me on the various social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, moviepilot.com. Just type in Nerd Bites anywhere and I'm sure you'll find me. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. And of course, keep it nerdy.